My name is Andrew Kaminsky. I'm 28 years old, originally out of New Berlin, Wisconsin. Currently living here in San Mateo, California. Today we're here to talk about my fitness goals and achievements. Let's see what I've done. About 5 weeks ago, I decided that I need to change my diet and my lifestyles. I feel that when you put bad food in your diet and you do other things constructive to your body, you kind of numb things. You numb the real world. And this is a pretty amazing place we live on. 5 weeks ago, I decided that I'm going to change where I shop. I think the source of the food is very important. Trader Joe's sells all natural food, all organic, and basically foods without preservatives or high fructose corn syrup or any of those other sugar replacements. I'm a true believer in moderation. You should have real sugar. You shouldn't buy that stuff that's like calorie-free, sugar-free, because a lot of that stuff, if you read about it, over a longer term, you end up consuming more calories than you initially take. Let's see, 5 weeks. Pretty much I put carbs on hold after 4 o'clock. Technically, when you eat carbs late at night, they turn into sugar, and that sugar turns into fat. So unless you're working out right away to burn it off, it's just going to sit there, as opposed to where protein and vegetables will break down and not turn into fat. I do try to eat 5 times a day. Daily routine, Monday through Friday, since I am at work, is oatmeal, and then 2 hours later do a protein shake. Try to have some sort of delicious lunch. Today was like a meatball sub sandwich, which isn't bad. And get some greens in there. 2 hours after that, I'll have a protein shake. And right before I lift, I'll eat a sandwich, which is around 4 o'clock. And that's my last carbs for the day. And I do have a personal trainer I do work with. He gives me great advice and helps me stay motivated. Having those positive influences does make a huge difference. I've been to places where people tell you need to just live, eat what you want, but I don't want to live unhealthy, It's like, put crappy food in your body, you're going to feel crappy. You put good food, you're going to feel good. That's pretty much my whole stance on things. So I'm with that trainer Monday through Friday, and then after that, after lifting, I try to get a little cardio in, either playing basketball or just running on a treadmill. And when I get home, I'll do something high in protein. I like doing protein bowls. It's pretty much like vegetables, and meat, maybe some eggs, and a bunch of vegetables. Kind of just scramble that and put it in a bowl with some cheese, and try to eat that right when I get home from when I work out. And then I take a supplement called ZMA, which helps your body recover and actually helps you sleep at night, because I do have sleeping issues when you do work out late at night. So that's a product I recommend very much. Also, during the week, I am lucky enough to work at a place like this where at lunch I can go and run outside or run on a treadmill. I find that a lot of times my work brings stress to me, and just running, it's like a legal drug, it makes you feel better. So I'm a bigger man. I grew up in the Midwest. I was fed very well, and I kind of need as much help as I can. So I've just been trying to clean everything up. It's a rough process. I'm 5 weeks in. I've lost 10 pounds, about 2 pounds every week. I weigh myself every Wednesday night after the gym. I think it's key to progress, to see how you're doing, is to only do it once a week at the same time. And it's usually the same conditions, every day before I take a shower, I just weigh myself, see how much I've done. And I've been proud. It's mentally and emotionally very hard. My trainer's good help. My cousin's good help. My mom on Facebook loves to write how proud she is of me, even though it is embarrassing. Well, that's okay. It just shows she loves me. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do more physical activities. You know, my whole outlook on life is a little bit different, you know, because I find when you put bad food in you, it clouds stuff that you want to do or that you should do and take full advantage of. I try to do more outdoor activities, go for hikes, go for walks, maybe a bike ride, go camping, but just something about eating healthy and being in nature is very pleasing. My goal isn't technically a number goal, it's a physical looking goal. I've always had the Kaminsky gut, and not that my family all have guts, but you know, it's something that I think is harder for us. I mean, everyone's different. Some people, my roommate can eat whatever he wants and not gain a pound, or he actually needs to eat all that so he can gain muscle, where I need to watch everything I eat, everything I put into my body. And right now, I'm making sure I put good food into me. I recently watched a YouTube video where this guy talks about the energies and the positiveness that you put in your body. If you think positive, positive things will happen. If you buy good, healthy food, you're putting that goodness into you. If you make your food, you know, I'm a true believer in making food with love, because the love that you put in the food, you're actually putting into someone's body. So main thing, just keep it in a positive head. Whenever you're down, always vent it out, talk to people, don't let it build in, because you'll end up breaking down and going back in your old ways. So I've gone through this cycle many times. I was 200 pounds in high school, and then a couple years ago I was up to 250, and then I was down to 207, but then I found myself being 225 now, or 5 weeks ago. So now I'm down to 215, and there's no such thing as diet. It's a lifestyle change. It's very, very hard mentally, but it gets easier every day, and you'll feel a lot better. Things will be easier.